So you really like chocolate chips and you really like toffee. You like both of them together? Well, today we're going to put a spin on that and we're going to make a double chocolate chip toffee cookie. So let's get started. We're going to do 1 cup of butter. Now you do room temperature, but I also put mine in the microwave for about 10 seconds at a time, about 20 seconds, so it actually creams with the sugar a lot better. 1 cup of brown sugar, firmly packed. Put that in there. 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. Pour that right in. And then we're going to go ahead and put that on the mixer. On a separate bowl, we're going to do 2 1/4 cups of flour. And just pour that right in there. 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Just pour that right in there. I like the pink salt, so I'm going to just do a pinch right there and pour that in. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And let me tell you a little story that I had. It happened to me not too long ago. I had baking soda and I stocked up on it and I didn't realize it expired. So whatever, I baked one thing and it wasn't rising. So that can make a big difference. Check your expiration date on your baking soda. Then we're just going to go ahead and just mix this all together. And then once that is all mixed, we're going to put this off to the side. And we're going to go back to our butter and sugars. All right, then we have 3 eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Then we're going to mix that up in the mixer. So we've mixed this up in the mixer. As you can see, it's nice and cream. And one of the reasons why you want to cream things is so you don't get big chunks of sugar in it, like brown sugar. So let's go ahead and add our dry ingredients. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and just pour our dry ingredients in there, and then we're going to go ahead and put it back under the mixer again. Now keep in mind, if you don't have a mixer, you can do this by hand. It's no problem. Just do it in a bowl and just stir it up. 1 cup of toffee bits. 1 cup of chocolate chips. And then we're just going to mix that all together. And then after we are done mixing this all up, we're going to go ahead and put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and get that in the fridge. So our dough is out of the refrigerator, and as you can see, I just put it in our little round balls. And what you can do is you can just roll it in your hands, and then just make it into like a little circle. And then you're going to go ahead and just slightly squash it. And squash it. And then we're going to put it in the oven at, I cook mine at 300. And it goes anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, the cookies have come out of the oven. And you can see they are delicious looking. You can see the toffees and the chocolate chips has a great color. Now you can make these cookies as big as you like, well, within reason, or as small as you like. So if you do it a little smaller, it's gonna not spread out as much. If you do it bigger, it will spread out, a decent amount. So here's what the finished product looks like. How yummy they look. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you get a chance to try this out, especially if you like chocolate and toffee. So thank you again for watching. Let's make the world a better place.